Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Sir, I am fine, sir. Thank you.
All right, just introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Abhijeet Singh Rathore. I was born in Disa, Gujarat. I was brought up in Ajmer, Rajasthan. Thereafter, I did my schooling from Ajmer. I did my law graduation from Tamil Nadu National Law University. And thereafter, I have been actively involved in judicial service examinations, preparing for judicial services.
Since when are you preparing?
From 2019.
Okay. When did you pass out?
So in 2019.
Okay. So, why do you want to join judiciary, especially the Gujarat one?
Sir, since I was born in Gujarat, so I have that root connection with Gujarat. Moreover, since my childhood, I go to Gujarat, so I know the language, I know the social culture of Gujarat. So I think uh, I will be honored if I am given the chance to get selected in Gujarat and serve in Gujarat.
Okay. Just let me know your strength and weaknesses. Just two strength, two weaknesses.
So my strength is I'm hardworking, I'm disciplined, and weaknesses. Sir, I cannot recall.
Okay, no issues. What do you think a good judge should possess an essential quality, one essential quality of a judge?
Uh, Sir, I think judge must be impartial and,
Impartial.
and he must be patient.
Okay, so I'll just ask a related question with that. How would you handle a situation where a close relative of yours or a friend appears before you in the court?
Uh, Actually, sir, even if we see in Code of Criminal Procedure, there is the section particularly which deals with this situation, and it says that if the situation arises, then one must inform to the higher appellate court and take his permission. So I will do the same, sir.
And what is that provision?
Sir, as far as my limited knowledge goes, I think it is section 479.
And is there any section related section BNSS?
Sorry, sir, I cannot recall it right now.
Hmm. What does judicial integrity mean to you?
The judicial integrity means upholding the rule of law, upholding the constitutional values, so that the trust of the people can be maintained in the judicial system.
Okay. How do you handle some pressure or some situation where there is so much of pressure from the higher court? How will you handle that situation?
Sir, I will go according to the procedure, according to the law which has been laid down, and I will follow the laws.
Okay, just a hypothetical situation. For example,
Yes,
you have been selected as a judicial officer and you have been serving judiciary for last couple of years, right?
yes,
And there is a general statement between the advocates that in your court, in Abhijit sir's court, that he is very partial judge. He favors his friends, advocates who are his friends. So how will you handle this criticism?
sir. I will handle. I will try that my judgments must be a reasoned judgments,
Hmm.
so that I can maintain that impartial image of mine. And if I can do that, I think I'm more of a responsible towards the law and not to some particular section of advocates or some particular persons. So as long as I am doing my duty, I think I am on right track.
Okay, so have you heard about bulldozer justice?
Yes, sir.
What do you understand by that particular thing?
Sir, it is more, uh, sir, in this, basically, the state government, even before the matter goes to the trial, as a form of a punishment to the accused, they just destroy the property of the accused. So this is more of a bulldozer justice.
Who does that?
Sir, on the directions of the state government.
No, on the directions of the state government, who does that?
Sir, the collectors, the district collectors, they accordingly execute it.
The executives, right?
Yes.
So, can you, in today's era, can you say that independence of judiciary is just a myth?
No, sir. On the contrary, I think judiciary is the institution where even today people hold utmost confidence and faith, sir.
They do, but since there is a lot of political influence going on, so can't we say that? Let's take an example only. Let's take an example. Suppose you face a political or influential pressure in a case. How will you handle that particular case?
Sir, I will go according to the procedure which has been laid down, sir. And yeah, there might be there sometimes it is possible that influential peoples try to mold law according to their convenience, but yeah, the law will take its own recourse and do the things accordingly.
Okay. Let's say if you become a judge tomorrow itself, right? What will be your first priority?
So my first priority will be to see how many number of cases are pending in my court, and the cases which have been pending for so long. So my I will speedily try to dispose them first.
Okay. Just a couple of more questions. Are you aware about the recent legal developments which has been going on, which are going on recently in December 2025 and January 2026?
Uh, so a bit.
Okay. Have you heard about right to disconnect bill?
Sorry, sir. Cannot.
Have you heard about Shanti bill?
No, sir.
No. Uh, can you please enlighten us about UGC recent UGC guidelines?
So basically, University Grants Commission recently in 2026 issued a new guidelines. So the main purpose of the guidelines is to prevent the caste-based discrimination. And for that purposes, they have established the equity committees. But it has faced a major criticism, especially from among the general categories, because in that equity committee, there is no adequate representation of general category. Moreover, in the regulation, the definitions are too vague. So it received a wide protest from throughout the community, and the Supreme Court recently stayed the bill also.
Okay. So is it a bill or what?
Sorry, the regulations.
Regulations. So Supreme Court stayed the regulations.
Yes, sir.
What are your opinion about it?
Sir, I think whenever some new regulation or some law before passing, there must be a proper discussion. So, and it is the duty of the state that they must take the confidence of the people who will be affected with that law. So, if the people are underconfident, or if the government is not able to convey or to convey them properly, what is it? So it's the first duty of the government to see if there is really some lacuna in the regulations, and to correct it and to gain the confidence and go ahead.
Okay, so just give me one answer. Whether this particular guidelines or policies will create more rift between the caste, or will it unite the caste, or will it actually protect the SC, ST, and OBC community?
Sir, the underlying object of the regulation is to minimize the rift.
No, that is different. I just want to know your opinion.
But sir, but if we see, so it is going contrary, because there is a sense of fear among the people. So if there is fear, then there cannot be an unity. So that element of fear must be reduced so that it can achieve its true purpose.
Okay. Have you heard about Romeo Juliet clause?
Yes, sir.
What is it about?
Uh, Sir, as far as my limited knowledge goes, recently the Supreme Court, in a case related to POXO, held that there is a provision that if the girl is under the age of 18 years, then there will be a punishment. But the Supreme Court has said that if the girl and the boy were mutually engaged, were mutually in a relationship, then it will be covered to be a Romeo Juliet clause, and the boy cannot be held liable for such a major punishments.
What are the punishment given to a boy? Let's suppose he will be labeled as sexual offender, right?
Yes,
He
sir.
will be labeled as sexual offender, and what will be the punishment he will be getting?
Uh, Sir, as far as POXO Act is concerned, for the offense of sexual assault, Section 8 says that there will be a maximum punishment of 3 years.
Maximum punishment of 3 years. Okay, are you sure?
So I think not less than 3 years, which will extend to 5 years.
Sir, that is it from my side. You can continue.
Abhijit,
Yes, sir. Good
my
afternoon.
first question is, what do you mean by the term onus of proof?
Uh, the term, sir, onus of proof has been defined in Section 101 of Indian Evidence Act, which states that whoever desires any court to give judgment as to any legal right or the liability has the initial burden of proving those facts. So this is the burden will lie upon the party.
ठीक है, okay. Have you heard about ex parte injunction?
Yes, sir.
Under what circumstances can a court grant ex parte injunction?
Uh, Sir, if the court thinks that if we hear the party, a great and irreparable injury will be caused to other party, then in such a case, the court can grant an ex parte injunction, sir.
किस ऑर्डर में इंजंक्शन ग्रांट होता है सीपीसी में?
Sir, Order 39.
Order 39. And interlocutory order is defined under?
Sir, Order 39, Rule 5.
Order 39, Rule 5. चलिए ठीक है. What do you mean by the term doctrine of frustration?
Sir, doctrine of frustration has been discussed in Section 56 of Indian Contract Act. It states that when the contract has been entered between the parties, but if due to some circumstances which are out of the control of the parties, maybe due to the impossibility of the event or unlawfulness of the event, if the contract cannot be performed, then it is called the frustration of the contract, sir. There is.
Okay. Tell me the basic difference between discharge and acquittal.
Sir, discharge is a stage of pre-trial, wherein when the court is hearing as to what charges should be made, if the court finds that there are no adequate grounds to frame the accused, in that case, the court will discharge the accused.
तो बेसिकली डिस्चार्ज जो है वो ड्यूरिंग ट्रायल अलाउ है कि नहीं है?
No, sir. It's a pre-trial stage. Whereas acquittal, when the court conducts the full trial, and after that, if the court finds that there are not sufficient evidence to prove the guilt of the accused, in that case, the court will acquit the accused.
ठीक है, डन. Tell me the basic difference between common intention and common object.
So,
Along with the relevant provisions.
Section 34 of the Indian Penal Code deals with common intention, which requires two or more persons. And moreover, in the case of Mehboob Shah versus Emperor, it was held to constitute common intention. There must be a pre-arranged plan and the parties must act consequent to that plan. So intention of the parties must be known to rest of them. Whereas common object has been discussed in section 149, so it requires five or more persons. So it is more broader term, and it will see whether the ultimate object which the parties wanted to achieve was common or not.
Give one example of common object.
Uh, Common object, sir, if five persons go to beat some person, so here they have common objects, sir.
Okay. Have you heard about Section 10 of Specific Relief Act? Section 10.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, the provisions of Section 10 is discretionary or mandatory?
Sir, after 2018 amendment in the Specific Relief Act, now it is a mandatory relief.
Mandatory in nature. चलिए
Yes.
ठीक है. Have you heard about the term recession in Specific Relief Act? Rectification, recession, cancellation.
Yes, sir. Sir, recession is provided in section 27 of Specific.
Now, what do you mean by the term recession according to the Specific Relief Act?
Sir, recession means when a contract is voidable या फिर terminable on the part of the party, then he can apply to the court to rescind the contract.
चलिए ठीक है. आपके सिलेबस में डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस एक्ट भी है क्या?
Yes, sir.
चलिए आप मुझे बताइए, डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस एक्ट जो है इसका सेक्शन नंबर 20 किससे डील करता है? सेक्शन 20.
Sir, it deals with monetary relief.
मॉनेटरी रिलीफ.
Yes, sir.
चलिए ठीक है. एक केस का नाम मैं बोलता हूं, बताइएगा ये केस किस लिए फेमस है. सतीश चंद्र आहूजा वर्सेस स्नेहा आहूजा. ये एक लैंडमार्क जजमेंट है जब भी हम डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस एक्ट पढ़ते हैं.
Sorry, sir, I cannot recall.
हैव यू हर्ड अबाउट द टर्म कूलिंग पीरियड? कूलिंग पीरियड.
Yes, sir.
बताइए.
Sir, basically, this term is relevant in case of divorce proceedings. When the parties apply to the court for divorce petition, file the divorce petition for divorce, then the court grants 6 months of cooling period. So, wherein it gives the time to the parties to reach.
कहाँ डिफाइंड है कूलिंग पीरियड?
The cooling period, as such, the terminology cooling period is not defined anywhere, sir.
कहाँ यूज होता है, पर किस सेक्शन में होता है स्पेसिफिकली?
Section 13 of Hindu Marriage Act.
13. आप श्योर है सेक्शन 13?
Sir, as far as my limited knowledge, I think section 13.
चलिए ठीक है. एक आपके माइनर लॉज में कौन कौन से लॉज हैं गुजरात के स्पेसिफिक?
Sir, Gujarat Prohibition Act,
गुजरात प्रोहिबिशन एक्ट,
Immoral Trafficking Act, Registration of Birth and Death Act.
चलिए ठीक है. गुजरात प्रोहिबिशन एक्ट से एक सवाल है, आप बताइए. अंडर सेक्शन 98 सबसेक्शन 2, a vehicle used for the transposition of the liquor are liable to be confiscated. एक व्हीकल है जो क्या हो गया, कन्फिस्केट हो चुका है.
Yes.
Can you release such vehicle before the trial concludes?
Sorry, sir. I am.
चलिए ठीक है. अगला क्वेश्चन बताइएगा. Can you raise any objection regarding court fee even if the defendant has not filed any application?
Sir, I think no, sir.
चलिए ठीक है. Last question from my side. State any 3 biggest challenges India is facing right now.
Sir, with respect to judicial system.
According to you, as per your understanding.
Okay, sir. Sir, I think, sir, unemployment. Uh, Too much importance being given to religion, means religion over scientific temperament,
Hmm.
and the pending number of cases, sir, in
Pending number of cases.
yes, sir.
चलिए ठीक है. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.